Hope you're all having a wonderful day, and we're back with an awful boss on Lies of P. That's right, we've got this giant alligator thing to try beating. So we figured we'll give it a go with a faster weapon with this boss type 1. We also, between last stream and this stream, we leveled up that weapon a bit more. Got ourselves some ruins by using the consumables in order to level it up. We just use all of them. Let's give it a go. We'll probably end up being on this all day today, because I do not envision us beating this thing. Welcome back, Nick. What's that? You will get the crocodile? I would like to say I believe so, but I don't. I'm trying the faster weapon. Here we go. Dude. Ush. Do you know what? Do you know what? That was still awful. I felt like we were doing better with this sword. I need to figure out how to do the dodging. We also changed one of our trinkets. You might be able to notice. We put on the corpse trinket, hoping that will help us better than the technique trinket that was increasing our damage slightly, you know? Give me a chance, you fucking... I thought I dodged it. You like have no respite with this thing. Like all the other bosses we fought up to here, we've been able to walk away, do a bit of healing. It's not a special move, you need to hit it 3 times at once. First hit is like a dodge. Okie dokie. If we're able to charge it up, we'll make sure to keep that in mind. Yeah, it feels like the moment you do a mistake, which is basically at the start of the fight, like starting the fight is the mistake, but the moment you do that, you're just in a world of hurt. Dude. That wasn't it? Hard to dodge his mouth. Yeah. His mouth like covers up everywhere. I feel like this is the first boss I'm like properly struggling on. Like, was that? You were not a fan of his tail attack. You'll get him. Cheers. But I feel like he's the first one that I don't feel like I'm learning. Dang it. Ah. Now, I will say something. When you got set a light, that was miles nicer. Turn Jiminy on. Maybe that will help. That best one stamina you got there. Fire damage helped. Oh, definitely think the fire damage helped. But when he hits you, so if you go to just ordinary block and when he hits you, it instantly staggers you, which is annoying. That move. Yeah, we haven't set fire to him because he became hyper aggressive. I think if we're unable to set fire to him, we're not going to do it. Man, he hits like a giant zombified alligator, you know? Is it just random when they catch a light, or is there a certain amount of damage or hits you have to do? Because I feel like he should have been set alight so many times. Like that there, that mouth, I think you have to jump out of it. And I think you've literally got a split second to do it. Poopy, poopy. Dude. Now, I don't know if I'm learning these patterns or if I'm just getting absolutely lucky. I feel that's like, what is it, 3 times now I've gotten below halfway or below. So we have to be improving, right? Exactly where we want to be, guys. That's right. Come on. Oh, I hate you so much.
Ooh, the size of that thing!
Man.
Is that how big they normally get?
Man, I never thought I would do that one.
Anyway, that was a huge takedown, buddy.
Thank you.
Might I say, you're pretty good at this.
Do you know what? Do you know what, Jiminy? I am. I am good at this, guys. I am. Thank you, Jiminy. I needed that ego boost. Whew. And we're going to pretend like we learned that. And it wasn't just panic rolling most of the time, you know?
My eternal master rules this too.
Oh, that nice. So weird he didn't attack you there for a little bit. He was scared, that's what it was.
My master will kill you. Halt. My eternal master rules this too.
My assumption was he was trying to back up to do a charge, but there wasn't enough room until he got himself turned. But you scared him, exactly.
Will kill you.
I need someone's key. We're going to get that up to 20. I kind of feel like we do need a little bit more stamina. To be fair, I feel like we're fine. Have it? No. Round. Bench. Wow, that's a strong wooden bench. Anything around here? Nope. Anything around the other side? Nope. In we go. Yep. Greenhouse interior. Cloudy day.
This zoo is my domain, and you dare disturb it with your troublemaking, your ructions, your mischief. It's a wonder you've got this far, but abandon all hope of leaving here alive.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to the big old trusty. Then I might have to change my trinkets. So fine. Where's old faithful? Okie dokie. Oh, trusty, you know. Bring it out. Things die. That's a shortcut to open that way. Oh, there's a shooty one. Dude. Okie dokie. I'll get in from there. Oh, it looks like a wizard in there. of these guys in there. I was wondering if you would go back to Exhibition 33 when the update happens. Oh, there's a new area, is there? So what is it, like a DLC?
Whoa, get a look at this impressive handiwork. I've seen something like this before.
Yeah, I'll probably go back to it.
Wait. Ever heard of the legendary stalker?
May not be straight away.
If not, just keep going. I'll explain later.
Down and up. Up. It's down. Up. Okay, we got nerdy ones using magic, guys. The update hasn't happened yet, but they announced it will. Announced it, and one will be coming. Nice. I loved Exhibition 33. It's my choice for Game of the Year, that. No matter what comes out, that's going to be my choice for Game of the Year. Dude. Dude, he's quite quick. Top hat king guy. Nice. Enemies in the DLC do hit faster than the base game, which you found annoying. Yeah, it's one of those things where you're used to the timing of the other ones because they're quicker. I think, like there, I would normally be able to get all those swings off in the regular game. Well, that was annoying. The magic ones? Yeah, the magic ones are back as well. Dude. Come on, come out here. I think it's not just the speed they do, it's the sheer damage they do as well. Dude. Nice. And we did that for an ancient disc. Yeah. At least we don't have to go down now, we can concentrate going up. That's one thing I do hate. Yeah, one thing I do hate in this game is when you do that type of move, up in the air, then you come down and you just completely miss. Because it makes you go, well, what's the point of doing it? You're doing that to try getting in quick, doing a lot of damage. But it seems like it's actually better just to pull them towards me. These ones. Nice. Well, that the puppets block your attack. It's too annoying. Yeah, but it's when you use that that special and then they just completely like you completely miss. That one. The shortcut. Dude. 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 Okay. Gonna run back. No, actually, no. Could be able to carry on. We're not that, like... I know we've got two thingies. But I don't feel like with... If we die, it's not that far to run back. Ooh. Okie dokie. Let's see if there's anything past. The magic one. Let's see what's... Up looks like it might be the way. Grindstone coating capsule. Okie dokie. All that stuff must be stuff I might need. Nice. We broke these little stabbies. Nice. Okie dokie. That's not a fun up area, is it? I'll be back in a sec. Okie dokie. Let's do this thing. Yep, perfectly dodged them. Right, so we know for next time, we just kill them. No waiting. Good thing is you're getting close to one of the main bosses now in the DLC. Oh, nice. And I'm assuming it's easier than the crocodile, right? The crocodile is the hardest boss in the game. Don't want to give it away. The answer is yes. Crocodile is the hardest boss in the game. Nice. Okie dokie. Ooh, now this room's fancy.
Everything I'm seeing makes me think this room belongs to a master puppeteer.
They won't mind us. Wrecking the books. Ha 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 ha. Red ribbon that someone dropped.
message for Markiona, my sadly not departed friend. Important matters brought me to your door. I am searching for my lost apprentice. And it should come as no surprise that I thought you or your other alchemist fiends had taken him. I hope you don't mind, but I made a mess of your lackeys as I passed through. If you do, consider it partial payment for what happened to my other apprentice. As soon as I am able, I shall return to collect your remaining debt. Until then, take care not to die. From Leia, Florence, Monad.
Okay, so we are definitely, absolutely, irrefutably in the past.
I was seeing if that closed if I walked in.
Unbelievable. The Leia Florence. She's the one they call the legendary stalker.
Okay.
Story is, she went missing a long time ago in Krot, as it happens, but here she is, still building the legend. And between Markiona and Leia, I know who we're siding with. We still don't know why we're here, but maybe we're here to meet the legendary stalker.
Okie dokie. Oh, nice. Oh. Well, before we do any of that, switch. Ooh, we got something at number 8. Okay, first we're going to the hotel. I'm going to pick up some fruit. I don't like seeing it filled at the top. Gonna do as well.
You're here.
Right, I haven't got anything to upgrade that. Can we craft? Oh yes. We can make something called Icarus and something called Cataclysm. Make that one. Can we? Yes, we can map that out. Yeah, we'll start putting that on. That looks cool.
I always welcome friends. May I be...
Okie dokie, grab these. And I'll see what's happening at number 8. Then we go for that boss. I think that's the emotion puppet, isn't it?
my only friend. What have you come to tell me?
How to play dead.
I see now how scary losing someone can be. I may not be able to cry, but I hope I can comfort others now. Thank you.
Okie dokie. You figure out there's a trick to this boss. Okie dokie. That's got me now overthinking. Let's see what it's like. It's a tree. Oh, is she a spellcaster? Okie dokie.
I was told that murderous puppet had come to call on me.
Aye?
So who is this handsome guest
I have to say-
standing before me?
She doesn't... She looks kind of a bit,
It matters not.
like... Not overly, Okay, she's summoned like some type of bird thing.
You belong to me now.
Okay.
To
Must
think
be-
I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was.
Acting quest square.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Why must you and the legendary stalker impede my work and get in my way?
Dude, let me heal.
Oh, I left my work half complete for this. How do you propose repaying me for my lost time? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. You impudent little puppet, to push me this far.
Ow!
An adornment for my room, don't you think?
Okay. I don't know if that was going well. Get me stamina 20, then I'm gonna get me capacity up. You got it. The key is to focus the human.
You're not the puppet I was
I had a
expecting.
feeling.
Who are you?
Jeez.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Don't you know how foolish it is to impede the path of the alchemists? Why must you, the legendary stalker, impede my work and get in my way? Can't get away quick enough, can you? Fine adornment for my room, don't you think?
I'm wondering. My assumption is she's gonna bring back the puppet each time it's destroyed. But it looks like we can do a lot of damage to that puppet. So I'm wondering if we concentrate on her, then try to take down the puppet, then go back to her. My hope was I wanted to hit both of them at once.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Death is my domain, and you shall serve me for all eternity.
I think we've got a tactic on this one. She doesn't seem as... I don't feel as panicked as I was when I was fighting the thingy. I can always switch to the other weapon if I wanted to go for a bit more speed.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
So you like the cutscene for special move?
Dare destroy my sublime creation. Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure. How humiliating that you should see the power I was saving for Leia. I left my work half complete for this. How do you propose repaying me for my lost time?
Make a fine adornment for my room, don't you
Dude.
think?
One downfall with attacking the puppet, she goes in berserk mode. Yeah, feels like what she did. Okay. Try a bit of speed in it.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
You will make a fine adornment for my room, don't you think?
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure.
Dude.
Why must you and the legendary Stalker impede my work and get in my way? Ugh, how humiliating that you should see the power I was saving for Leia.
You will make a fine adornment for my room, don't you think?
Dude. Okay. Feels like it was getting better.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. You impudent little puppet, to push me this far. Enough! Who you are doesn't matter anymore. Die! Don't you know how foolish it is to impede the path of the alchemists? Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure. Death is my domain, and you shall serve me for...
I didn't realize I was out of heals because I kept pressing. I was like, why aren't I healing? Low half there. I feel like we're learning more with her than we did with the crocodile. I feel like the crocodile was just...
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Death is my domain, and you shall serve me for all.
That there, I knew I wasn't going to do it on that go. Because everything went a bit wrong at the beginning. I need to find more mats to upgrade this sword. Because I think I'm really good with this sword.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. stalker impede my work and get in my way. You impudent little puppet, to push me this far. Doesn't matter anymore. Die!
I didn't mean to press that 3 times.
Can't get away quick enough, can you? Adornment for my
Is that an
room,
instinct kill?
don't you think?
Because that move feels like it just wipes us. Is she human? Or a puppet? I think she's human, right?
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. You will make a fine adornment for my
I don't know if that's got a problem with me, square. I keep pressing it. And it's like it does nothing.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Why must you, a legendary stalker, impede my work and get in my way? Death is my domain, and you shall serve me for all eternity.
One more go. Then we pick back up tomorrow. Let's do this.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? domain, and
We
you
won
shall
actual
serve
puppet
me for all eternity.
That was just diabolical, guys.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
Right. So when I
And
do
you
that
shall
move on
serve
her,
me
she
for
retaliates with
all
that move.
eternity.
I wanted to check that. So now is the proper Lasco.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. Oh, I left my work half complete for this. How do you propose repaying me for my lost time? How humiliating that you should see the power I
Dude.
was saving for later. None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Why must you and the legendary Stalker impede my work and get in my way? Death is my domain,
didn't have
and
a
you
chance
shall
to heal.
serve me for...
With that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is where tonight's stream shall end. Or I think we can get her. Well, we'll have to get her. So that will be taken back up tomorrow. So join us tomorrow as Liza P continues. I'd like to say thanks for coming on and keep me coming today in the chat. I was Nick, as well as anyone who hasn't participated in chat, just came to vibe out. Thank you as well. Because the content we create on this channel is only made possible thanks to you watching along at home. So very much appreciated. Thank you for your time. Well, hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye, and stay safe.